Hey everybody, Shane here, Shoebox Legends. Thanks for stopping by for another video. This is going to be card number 17 today in my 50 for 2023 project, and it is a Mickey Mantle card. As you can obviously tell based on the title and the backdrop, love the Mick. Do not get an opportunity to add his playing era cards to my collection very often, and so I'm really excited about this edition. It's maybe not quite on the same level as my two favorite Mickey Mantle cards that you see up in the background there. This was just a good excuse to bring those out and show them on video again. This one is nowhere near those cards in value or as far as, level of appreciation in the hobby or being an iconic card or anything like that. But I do like it. So it's one that I needed for my run of Mantle, but more importantly, it fits in with my recent theme of collecting moments and collecting the history of the sport. So here's the card. It is the 1962 Topps Mickey Mantle. And the reason I say that, in 62, Mantle won his third and final MVP award. So this is an MVP year card, just like the 56 in that sense. And I just love the design of 62 has grown on me so much. It is one of those sets that's, in my mind, kind of like aged like a fine wine. I did not enjoy it when I was a kid. Just wasn't for me. Really didn't dig it. But the more time goes by, the more I just appreciate the design here. I love the kind of rolled up poster on like a wooden fence type look. It's got kind of like a Sandlot vibe to it, and just really, really dig it. So it was a perfect copy for me to find. It's the lowly grade of a 2.5, which kept it very, very affordable. It's really the only reason this card made my list. I didn't put any, super expensive comma cards, anything like that on the list for this project because I wanted it to be cards that were attainable. But nonetheless, this is one of the more expensive cards that was on the list. And finding this 2.5, it has exactly what I was looking for, a good, vibrant picture and amazing centering, which is not very easy with the 62 set, as any of you know who have, picked some of these out or hunted these over time. Centering is very tough. So the corners are not perfect by any means. It's a 2.5. There is a slight surface wrinkle right here. You can kind of see it only goes in about a 1/4 to a 1/2 inch from the border of the card. But I mean, as I always do, 6 inch to 1 foot away from your face, eyeball test. This thing is gorgeous. Checks all the boxes for me. And, those condition issues made it so that it was attainable for this project. I'm just thrilled to have this. Here's a look at the back. Great cartoon there, nice clean back, no paper loss or anything. Everything is legible, bright and bold. Really took my time. Obviously 60s Mantle cards are not rare or even scarce. There are plenty of examples out there, but I spent weeks kind of waiting, evaluating different ones. I had a few that I was close to pulling the trigger on, but when I really looked at them under close inspection, there was something that turned me off. And finally found this copy, engaged with the seller a little bit, and he was more than willing to kind of negotiate and be very reasonable, and at the end of the day was able to bring this home. So probably the single biggest card that I've been able to add from the project so far. There are a couple of other maybe similar range cards on the list. The Monte Irvin rookie that I showed was up there as well, but this one feels really significant. I'm just happy to cross it off the list. Don't know, I'm still planning to complete a Mantle run 53 through 69, over the course of my collecting career, let's say, or lifetime. I haven't been as passionate about the player runs in recent months. It has a little bit of an air of set building to it, where it starts to feel like checking boxes and a little bit more like homework and not as fun as I want the hobby to feel. So haven't been really pursuing those with too much vigor, but getting this MVP year 62 and crossing another card off of the list for this project just feels awesome. It's definitely right up there among my favorites with the few Mantles that I have. alongside the two that are flanking it here. And I think it's a worthwhile addition to the collection. Very glad that I added it to the list. So that's going to be it for today. I'm going to keep this one really short and sweet, more so than most of my videos, but just wanted to show this beauty off. Really appreciate you stopping by to check it out and spending some of your valuable time here with me. I'll be back in the very near future with some more sports card content. And until then, hope you enjoy the hobby, everybody. Take care.